All right, guys, welcome back to another Madden Academy video. We're going over Manu, who is a former Madden Club champion here. He's a former Madden Club champion for the Panthers Club, and we are going over his gameplay today. He's going to be doing some depth chart adjustments here, or looking like he's looking at his opponent's depth chart. He is actually going to be playing as Georgia today, so two of the very best teams in college football 25. Getting to watch these guys go head-to-head is awesome. He's going to go ahead and unpause the game. We're going to get into his defense. So last drive, he was in 3-5 penny. Let's see. He's going to stay with 3-5 penny. And essentially what he's doing here, guys, is he is manning up, putting a zone out, sometimes putting a zone here, sometimes kind of putting, I don't actually know. So I saw him put a zone there and then manning this up, or sometimes backing him up. I did actually see that. So that's kind of what we're looking at right now. And as for his opponent, kind of the route combo was a trail switch type of thing, something like that. I think he just blocked the running back, so something like that. That's what we're looking at so far, guys. That's what you want to just keep in your mind. You want to remember, what is your opponent running, what are you running, and what have they seen, what have you seen, to dictate your future drives. And that's how you can stay ahead of the curve and stay successful against your opponent. So let's see how Manu adjusts after giving up a touchdown. Yeah, I forgot to tell you that he actually did have a corner route out there previously when there was man coverage, and that ended up getting his first touchdown for Ohio State. So okay, new formation alert. We haven't seen that formation all game, right? So again, this is a bunch thing. I really like stuff like this, or you know, some sort of combo of stuff like that. Anyway, especially in this, that gives a lot of space to work in the middle of the field. It stretches the user out a lot. But excuse me, guys. But let's just see how Joey, our Manu's user, responds to that. So he's going to go ahead and spread his line. He's going to man up everybody. He's got everybody manned up across the board, and then he's just going to user in the middle of the field. So his opponent actually does end up running the ball out of that formation. That's just something to remember. Like, is he actually going to pass out of this formation, or is that just kind of him swapping to go to a run? Again, new formation alert is a little stack set. You know, you have to be wary for an RPO out of this. What do I mean? It's like this guy's going to block, and then this guy's going to come back. You're going to throw here, or same thing over here. You could throw here, and this guy's going to block. And then you have like a little option to run the ball here. So you got to be careful with that. Coming out in all-man coverage, and the guy's backed up. It should play this, but it's not going to be the best way to play it. Just terrible run stick out of Manu's opponent. So let's see where he goes from here. So he's actually going to go to the Wildcat unbalanced formation on 3rd and 12. Let's see how Manu decides to play defense against this. He's going to come out in cover 4 out of the same set. He's going to spread out his corners. So that way, you know, there's going to be more holes up the middle of the field, hopefully, for this guy on offense. But hopefully for Manu, he's not going to be able to get to the Whoa. The outside of the defense is easily, man, excuse me. All right. But he does. Wow, very unfortunate right there for Manu. But very fortunate that he gets that stop. That is not the defense you want to be running against that. If you want a Wildcat defense, go ahead and comment down below that you like a Wildcat defense. We got to get in the lab and find one, because this is not the right one right now. Yeah, he's just going to go ahead and give up an easy touchdown against that. That's going to gash him. So, guys, so far what I'm seeing is Wildcat's really freaking good. So, go ahead and throw that in your bag. We're going to get working on that in the Madden Academy and come up with a defense for that ASAP Rocky. But for the meantime, you know, use it yourself, and until you find someone to start stopping it, then take their defense, and that's how you find a way to stop something very powerful, is run it yourself until someone's able to stop it. So, you know, there's a little game for you. But with that being said, guys, I'm going to get up out of here. I will see you in a future video. Until then.